Ooh, it's been a minute. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Darienisaac here, and as you can see by the title, in today's video, we're going to be doing a question and answer, sit down, get ready with me type video. I know it's been a minute, so I'm not going to ramble too much, so let's just jump right into the video. Okay, so like I said, I did the little poll question and answer thing over on Instagram, and I asked you guys to ask me some questions. So again, like I said, we're going to go ahead and run through some of those. I have some new products here that I want to go ahead and try out with you guys here on camera as well. So like I said, let's stop talking. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. That's what we're doing in 2019. We're just going to do it. Alright, let me scroll through. I have them saved in a folder here on my phone. We're being organized here in 2019 as well. And welcome back, y'all. I know it's been a minute since y'all have seen me. I'm going to start by hydrating my skin with this Sharena herbal oil. Shout outs to Sharena Co. for sending over this herbal oil. So as you can see, I've been loving it. It's literally almost gone. So just go ahead and get the skin going here. It is dry season here in Atlanta. So we're going to keep that skin moisturized. Are you going to try the K.O.R palette? Initially when I first saw it, I was excited to, but I'm honestly not one of those channels who does those, you know, crazy reviews and first impressions. But if that's what y'all want, that's what I'll give y'all. So no, I haven't grabbed the palette yet, but if y'all want me to try it to, you know, give you guys a feel of how it is, what it's like, what the formula's like, pigment and all that, then I'd be down to purchase and buy it. Y'all just let me know in the comments down below. Does people's perception at all change the final outcome of whatever you post? Sometimes and sometimes no. I do study the insights on my profile just to kind of get a feel of what people like, but that never determines the actual outcome of what I post on my profile, if that makes sense. What are some tips on smaller influencers on creating a brand for yourself? I'm actually going to do a more in-depth video on this very topic, so please stay tuned, bear with me. I just want to make sure I tackle all the key points that involve this question, so I will answer this question in a more in-depth video for you. What was your experiences like when you had your first client? That is such a good question. We're gonna go in with foundation. By the way, I'm mixing the Lancome and CoverGirl foundation. It was a very humbling experience, definitely very humbling. I actually, and I'm gonna spot correct with the foundation stick from Black Radiance as well. They sent this over in PR and I am loving these formulas. Okay, but back to the question. Very humbling experience taking my first client, but also a very, very great learning experience. You kind of get a real feel of what people want, you know, how they want it done. And most of the time, when I started taking clients at the first time, when I first started taking out clients, everyone was on this weird kind of time crunch. So I had to like rush and, you know, do their makeup, which I wasn't a huge fan of. But, you know, as time went by, I learned, you know, what techniques to use and what tips and tricks to use, you know, to ultimately get that 30-minute, you know, kind of look for them. So taking my first client, again, was a very humbling experience, but very exciting as well. How often should you post to reach a larger audience? You should be posting every day on every platform that you have. Let me say it again. You should be posting every day on every platform that you have. Now granted, there's going to be some days, some weeks that you are just so busy with that regular 9-to-5 job that you just may not be able to come on, you know, some of the social platforms and get a post up. However, getting a set schedule in place and, you know, just kind of remembering like, hey, you know, tweet, you know, a little something here, you know, post a little comment or a little status here on Facebook, you know, just something, get some kind of content up on your platforms every day. So that's just my opinion. How long have you been a makeup artist? Okay, so great question. I never even thought I'd be doing makeup on clients, to be honest. People just started asking me to do their makeup. I've been applying makeup on myself since 2015, so it's been about 4 years. I've been applying makeup to clients for only 1 year. hopefully that answers that question about that. I'm just gonna grab another brush here to blend this in. But yes, how many products and brands do you own in your makeup arsenal? Ooh, now that's a tricky one. Now it really depends, because you could be talking about my personal arsenal or the arsenal that I use on clients. So not to get all specific on you guys, but there's over probably 20 brands in each. As you can see with the foundations just now, I literally mixed 2 foundations, and I do a lot of mixing for clients as well, unless I'm using a cream foundation palette, which I do mostly go to right now. However, I do a lot of mixing regardless, so sometimes there can be, like I said, 20 to 25, brands, in each arsenal, makeup for clients and then personal makeup as well. So let's go ahead and buff in this foundation. We have just been rambling answering these questions, y'all. I have some very exciting, very exciting stuff coming for you guys. So you guys, I'm excited, so y'all should be excited. That's all I'm gonna say. So yes, but we are back to normal. I'll start putting out content a little bit more consistent for you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you should be pretty up to date on, some of the stuff I'm doing right now. So shout outs to you guys for all the love and support there. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and talk about this giveaway. So I'm doing a giveaway over on my Instagram page. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and do so now. But I'm doing a giveaway. I'm picking 3 winners, and I'm sending 3 winners. There's like 3 different tiers of boxes. And you have a chance to win. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on all social media accounts as well. Y'all, don't make this hard. Follow all social media accounts and leave me a testimonial on my Instagram page. I left a link in my bio to leave a testimony for me for the Sephora Squad application. Y'all have been going in so far. Oh yeah, and I'm also giving away a James Charles palette for the 2nd giveaway as well. So this is just my token of appreciation, saying thank you, and I appreciate all your support. And it doesn't go unnoticed. Seriously, it doesn't go unnoticed. You can still see some of those dark spots up there. So clearly I didn't conceal properly. Oh yeah, I should have said it, but it's okay. Oh gosh, I am so sorry if I've been off center this whole time, you guys. Rude. Okay, so back into these questions. We have our base on, for the most part, here, looking very skin-like. Okay. I love this brush from Shop AOA Studio. This is their high definition F4 brush. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. Buff and blend. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit more coverage, you guys, and then we'll jump right back into the questions. Very luminous, you guys. Holla. Shout outs to Sharena on this oil. I'm telling y'all, you better cop this oil. It is dry season. What are you doing? What are y'all doing? Go ahead and cop this oil. It's herbal oil. It has rosehip oil, hemp seed oil, sunflower oil, jojoba oil. And like 3 other oils in there as well. But I'm telling you, it's gonna get your skin right, period. It's gonna get your skin right, okay? The setting powder necessary for looks. Very good question, because I've actually met someone who didn't necessarily have to set the concealer they applied one time, and it looked so good. So I'm gonna say it's not necessary. Okay. So next question, are you going to BeautyCon New York City this year in April? I'm definitely going to be at BeautyCon in New York City this year, and I think I'll be in town for a couple more days, either before or after BeautyCon, so we will see. What apps do you utilize mostly to create and streamline and post your content? So the apps that I mostly use to create content are, I guess to edit is Final Cut Pro. A lot of people ask me that. And then I use, everyone uses a little bit of Facetune, like come on now. But as you guys can see here on camera, I really don't need it. So let's be real. I don't Facetune anything over exaggerated. All I do sometimes is kind of add a little smoother. But as you can see, like I said, you don't really need it. So good skincare is extremely important. Let me not forget about that. I cannot stress that enough. Take care of your skin if you're going to be someone who, you know, continuously wears makeup. You know, let's promote better skincare. Let's promote skincare. I use Video Shop as well, IGTV, you know, all those avenues that you can use to, you know, put out content. So yeah. What was my biggest accomplishment last year? I think my biggest accomplishment last year would just have been staying in my contract consistently. Growing up, I just had a lot of trouble, you know, having consistent jobs and just staying consistent within work. And this contract really allowed me to, you know, be consistent, not just within work, within my finances, within my home life, and a lot of other stuff as well. I was able to help family out with this opportunity. So I would definitely say landing, you know, decent, you know, job and good contract was one of my biggest accomplishments last year. And have I ever been paid to give a review? Never at all. I've never been paid to give a review. I don't even think I put enough content out for a brand to want to pay me to do a review. So there's that. Would you ever get acrylics? Nails, unless I needed them for a look, no, I probably wouldn't get acrylics. What is my skin type? Majority of the time I have a normal to combination skin type, as you guys can see. What camera do you use to film? A lot of people ask this question. So it all really depends on the day, the mood, the effect I'm trying to get, or whatever. I don't use any crazy fancy equipment, you guys, at all. And I'm using soft boxes for lighting right now. I actually don't like using a ring light anymore. I don't know why, but it's probably because I'm just too lazy to set it up. But anyways, I use a Sony a50-100. That's what I used to use when I first started off with. I use a Nikon D3200 and then a Canon T6i. So you can use any of those cameras. And sometimes I use an iPhone to film as well. So you can use any of those cameras that I've mentioned to get a, you know, decent quality for YouTube, Instagram, or anything like that. So definitely look into those if you're looking to start up your channel. I feel like this is the year. Really feel like this is the year. So I really So I really appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been showing. It really, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, it really doesn't go unnoticed. So this is why I do, you know, giveaways so often. This is why, you know, I love reaching out and connecting with you guys in the comments and stuff, because I just love that feeling of just being able to not even touch you guys, but to just connect and respond and, you know, get to know you guys. So I think that's just extremely dope. So I love social media for that. Going into Anchorage, by the way, for the Jeffree Star Cosmetics palette. My favorite lippy brand in shade, I would have to say Boss Lady from Gerard Cosmetics. That was the first lippy I ever tried that I was like, whoa, like wow. And I'll have to find it. Maybe we can use it today if I find it. But that was the first lippy brand that I was just like, and because that was like the first brand that sent me PR anyway. So Jeffree did not come to play with the formula in this palette. So next question, what's your favorite position? Next question, what's your favorite skincare brand? My favorite skincare brand, honestly, y'all stay tuned. I got something extremely exciting for you guys. Next question, what does it take for brands to send us stuff? Be consistent. Also be willing to ask some brands. I feel like everyone feels like a brand is supposed to reach out to them. Brands aren't just waking up every day to say, okay, let me go see what Tommy, Chucky, and Phil and Lil are doing. Okay, like, reach out to them. Why are y'all being scared? Almost done with the questions. As you guys can see, I did a quick little, I guess you can call this an eye look. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on a little bit of the Anchorage and Thawed Out from the palette. As you can see, she's very simple and achievable. Not too hard at all. All I used was a contour shade that I used on my cheeks, on my eyes. And now I'm using the Jeffree Star Thawed Out in Anchorage on the lid. I'm just tapping that on with my pinky. Boom, 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 boom. And there you go. So I'm going to throw on a pair of lashes. As y'all know, these are the only lashes I use. So don't play no games. Don't play no games. I need y'all to go cop. If you are looking for your next best lash, okay, use code AVHGLAM for 20, actually no, it's 15. Use code AVHGLAM for 15% off your total purchase. And you can use that code on anything on their website. So feel free to check them out, but I'm going to pop on some lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I threw on those Origin Hair lashes in the style Goddess, and I'm living. This look is just so sultry and just so me. So yes, so yeah, let's just go ahead and wrap it up. Like I said, I created this simple, sultry look for you guys. I just want to give a big shout out to Lancome for sending over my new favorite mascara, the Monsieur Big Lancome mascara. Y'all, this lashcara, I might be on to something. This lashcara. So this mascara is literally one of my new favorite mascaras. I let my boss use this and she was like, wow. So no, seriously guys, y'all need to go check out the Monsieur Big mascara from Lancome. Sharena, thank you so much for this oil. It's got the skin fleeky to the peaky. So y'all go check out Sharena Co for all your all natural soaps and oils. And y'all, let's get into this clean beauty. I need y'all to get into this clean beauty with me. Like seriously, y'all are shouting out all these brands who putting out all these crazy products with all these crazy ingredients in them. No, I need y'all to get into this clean beauty with me one time for the one time and support these small brands and these small businesses. So shout outs to you, Sharena. Just gonna pat on some more mattifying powder right quick. And yeah, that's about it that I have for you guys today. Just want to thank you all for the love and support. And don't forget to enter that giveaway and follow all of the instructions. On my Instagram page, there are 2 giveaways. I'm doing one for the James Charles palette, and then I'll be picking 3 winners to get 3 different boxes of goodies that I'll send out to you guys. So alright, and if you guys would like to leave me a testimony for the Sephora Squad Challenge, I will leave that link in the description box for you guys as well. But without further ado guys, thank you so much for all the love and support, and I do sincerely appreciate you for sticking with me this far. And I cannot wait to share with you, you know, what I've been working on, what I have in store. And yeah, it's gonna be an exciting one guys. So I sincerely appreciate all the love and support, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and leave me some comments and suggestions for videos that you guys would like to see in the near future. Alright guys, until the next video, bye bye.